another one of my live stream lectures. And before I get into today's lecture, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters, everyone for supporting my channel. I'm so excited as a content creator in regards to the trajectory path where I'm going to take my channel for the year 2025. So with that being said, let's get on down to business. The focus of this lecture is going to be reasons to stay away from negative, aka toxic content creators channels. So if you are a content creator, rather your channel is monetized or not, I'm going to present some valuable information in regards to reasons to stay away from negative, aka toxic content creators channels. You should stay away from these negative content creators channel because their content can significantly impact your mood. And this is real talk. Potentially leading to increased anxiety, depression, and a general negative outlook on life and a negative outlook on yourself, as well as promoting harmful behaviors by normalizing negativity and toxic perspectives. Negative content creators, their channel is often, and their content is often designed to grab attention through sensationalism, which can be detrimental to your mental health. There's so many key reasons to stay away. Everybody make their own decisions, but I'm just the presenter of this information of this lecture. There are so many other important reasons to avoid negative content creators channel. Most importantly, it has a mental health impact. Constantly consuming negative content can worsen your mood and contribute to feelings of anxiety, stress, and low self-esteem. Although I'm retired, I'm a licensed therapist. That piece there is real. It's real, people. Also, negative content creators channels and their content, it causes distorted perception of reality. Negative content creators often exaggerate issues or present biased viewpoints, which creates an inaccurate view of the world around you. Toxic behavior is normalized. When you view negative content creators channels, it has a direct impact on toxic behavior normalization. By repeatedly seeing negativity, you might become more accepting of harmful behaviors or attitudes. And that's for real, for real. That's a critical piece right there. Another reason to avoid negative content creators channel is because many times they utilize clickbait tactics. Negative content often relies on attention-grabbing headlines and sensationalism to draw viewers in, which is a very manipulative tactic. And another reason to avoid negative content creators channel is it can have a negative social influence. Engaging with negative content channels can have a negative impact to your YouTube channel by associations. Because remember, people, perception is everything. So you got to kind of view that as, protecting your channel, protecting your brand, especially if your channel is monetized, or even if you're trying to get your channel monetized. You don't want to getting caught up in that negative social influence by engaging in negative content channels, because it can have a negative impact to your YouTube channel, your product, your service, your brand, your company website. If you also have a company and you market your company website on your YouTube channel, like for example, I do a tremendous amount of marketing on my social media platform. I market my service, my book, my brand. I'm always marketing my book, Awake Financial Freedom. I got a link to my company website, Paris and Associates, Resource Center are indicated on my YouTube channel as the first link. So I'm gonna always be very mindful, and I've always done this even in the real world, because my company is well over 21 years old, and I'm always doing things to protect my product, my brand, my other service. So in doing that, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not engaging or watching negative content creators' channels, because it can have a negative influence on my channel, my product, my service, my brand, my book sales, the revenue I make under my company, and that's real talk, people. Another reason also you might want to think about in terms of being mindful of engaging in negative content creators' channels because of that social influence. Because I'm gonna give you a real good example. August of this year, my channel became eligible for corporate brand deals, where now corporations send me contracts that I review and I can accept or decline, where they pay me as a content creator to market their products and services across my channel. But you better believe these businesses are checking my channel out. And it could be easily determined if my channel is associated with negative influence, because companies, when they're going into contractual agreements to do brand deals with you, they're not going to want to align their brand with mess and dramified channels. So, that's another real big financial reason in terms of and not making sure you're not associated with negative content channels, because it can have a negative impact on your money. And that's for real. Brand deals, your which ties into money, your other products and services, and etc. And I've known content creators who have been caught up with other negative channels, toxic channels, dramified channels. That dramified channel gets shut down, and then because they were associated with that negative content, they got their channel shut down too. I'm telling you, this is real talk. So share this information in regards to reasons to stay away from negative, aka toxic content creators' channels, whether you're monetized or not. But if you are monetized, you got to protect your channel. You got to protect your brand, your other products, services, and bottom line, your paycheck every month from YouTube. Real talk. So that's all I have. Simple, fast, simple, Fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.